and I think...
Beg pardon, I'm trying to locate a Miss Betty Roberts.
I'm Betty Roberts, Mr...
Martin. Gil Martin, BBC Northern Broadcasting. You should have received a copy of this letter from your ministry. Sorry, Department of State.
Oh, you're one of us. I mean, you're in radio.
Martin's Melodies. It's a weekly variety show from Manchester.
Oh, well, we're delighted to have you as our guest at WENN.
When?
That's us.
No, I mean, when am I going to be the guest? You see, that's the arrangement our government's made. You sent Mr. Singer and Mr. Comstock to broadcast from the BBC, and I'm here as the other part of fair exchange, as it were.
Oh, I didn't know. It must have been a snafu. That's American for situation normal, all fouled up.
We have a similar expression in England.
Maple, Mr. Martin could be our special guest if our special guest doesn't show up.
And if our special guest does show up, he could be our very special guest.
Mr. Martin, do you know any Christmas songs?
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown.
He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Yeah.
Gil, that was terrific. Do you need to run it again?
No, that was fine with me if it was all right in there.
You know, I just can't believe you're from Great Britain. Your English is really excellent. You hardly have an accent.
I'm pleased to hear that.
I'm pleased to meet you. You aren't by any chance a duke or a baron or anything.
No, I'm just a commonplace commoner. A humble plebeian.
Betty said we should prepare a Christmas song, in case our mystery guest shows up. Do you know Christmas is Waiting?
Oh, sure. That was a big hit in Old Blighty by Gloria Redmond last year. I say, this mystery guest, it's not Gloria Redmond, is it?
My lips are sealed. But you don't have to take that literally.
Of course, when I say friend, I mean in the sense that all of us are dear, dear friends of this wonderful profession of ours.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, WENN welcomes live from our studios with great anticipation and admiration, Miss Gloria Redmond. We continue our Christmas broadcast with this unpublished but unforgettable song, discovered by our own very special discovery from across the ocean, Mr. Gil Martin.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on.
Miss Redmond.
Good evening. You're working very late, considering it's... Where is that coming from?
Oh, out of this little box here. Remarkable, isn't it? Oh,
Please, Miss Redmond, let me
You make it Christmas each morning, and you make every night like New Year's Eve. Then you light up my sky like the 4th of July. Such an April fool I to believe. And so